Hello everyone, it's Attacker72 here, and for today, we have gathered us up some recent Sonic the Hedgehog news for today's video. And so the topic we are about to discuss, the third Sonic movie has now gotten a new release date being December 20, 2024. And while it is a long time until the movie comes out, it is a 2-year time gap after all. It will definitely be worth it for Sega and Paramount to produce another great movie, and plus there's still a lot of Sonic movie related content that will be coming out next year, like the Knuckles show coming in Paramount Plus, so there's a lot of stuff happening. However, there is a recent rumor going on about the plot or the synopsis of the third movie. This happened before with the sequel, before the movie came out, so I want to say this before I get started, that there will be potentially some big spoilers for those who do not want this movie to be leaked, and if this is accurately true 2 years later, for all we know, this could be correct, and when the movie comes out, so this could just lead into big spoilers, so I highly recommend getting out of the video as soon as possible. And so with that, let's not waste time, but let's get straight into reading the synopsis for the Sonic movie, Sonic movie 3. Now, as you can see here, this is from the TalesChannel.com, in which I never really heard about this before. I heard about its YouTube channel, just not this article or site as of now. But here is where they revealed the details from for the movie plot of the third movie, in which was, revealed through a trade publication. Here's is what the plot is about. With Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles having defeated Robotnik and his badniks, Green Hills is saved. But it wasn't over yet. The team will have to face what Robotnik's grandfather has created, Project Shadow. Things go from bad to worse when Robotnik obtains the mini emeralds from the destroyed Chaos Emerald and creates his robotic version of Sonic, which will be used for the scientist to get his sinister revenge. Teaming up with Shadow, they intend to defeat the Hedgehog once and for all. Through a dimensional portal, different creatures, Amy and Big, show up to help. Could this team defeat Robotnik before the world comes to an end? And that's pretty much about it. Now, there's a lot of stuff, a few things that I want to say about this. First of all, I did mention right before during when they announced the third movie that it was either going to be Shadow or Metal Sonic, because the number 3 was the color red. It could either be any of those two characters that involved something red colored in them. However, I didn't really expect to see Shadow and Metal Sonic appearing at the same time. But hey, I guess I'm all for it. I can't wait to see what Metal Sonic would look like, given how, I remember Robotnik having Sonic's fur, it was a small part of Sonic's, quill, and I feel like that has to play a major role in some point in the future. And even though it was hinted at in the first one, and in the second one, maybe the third one will suffice, and now we'll finally get to see Metal Sonic. And the fact that he mentioned Project Shadow, which was Robotnik's grandfather, which, I think his name was Ivor Robotnik, yeah, you can tell that that's gonna play a lot of roles. You can tell that the producers and writers wanted to make sure that they'll mix the elements of Shadow the Hedgehog and Sonic Adventure 2 all together. But then there's the other characters, Amy Rose and Big the Cat. Amy Rose seems very obvious because in Sonic Adventure 2, she does play a huge role when it comes to Shadow in particular. I can't wait to see what role Amy has in this movie. It would most likely be the one from Sonic Adventure 2, and also what she will sound like and all. And apparently, but the second one really surprises me. Big the Cat. Out of all of the characters, why Big? I don't really understand. Big, in my opinion, is just one of the worst Sonic characters, in my opinion. I'm sorry to the Sonic fan base who likes Big. And, if they're gonna have Amy and Big, where's Cream the Rabbit? She has not made any, major appearances at all. But, that's really not the point. Overall, this synopsis seems pretty interesting, but keep in mind, this is only a rumor, and for all we know, this could actually be false. But again, this could potentially be leading into actual, major spoilers if you don't really want to see the movie unspoiled and all. And, I really can't wait to see Amy Rose's popularity risen up, and to see if the movie treats her very well, just like what they did with Knuckles, than the actual games themselves. I mean, yeah, Sonic Frontiers is coming, but imagine how greatly popular Amy Rose will be when the third movie comes out in the next 2 years. But with that, I want to know all your thoughts and opinions down below about this. What do you all think of this synopsis for the Sonic movie 3? Do you think this is gonna happen, or do you think this is just another Sonic 2 movie situation where they pretty much leaked it, but it didn't really become true that time? I want to know all your thoughts and opinions down below about this. And so with that, leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more videos, follow my Twitter, and I'll see you guys next time. And remember this, once a legend, always a legend. Like a Hellcat.